Hello again, welcome back to Asgard, and welcome to the very first episode of Enigmatica 6 Expert. I've been waiting for this pack. I've been really excited for this pack. It's Enigmatica 6, it's been out for a bit, but we just got the Expert, the Expert overhaul, and we're going to be playing this on a patron server. I don't believe that the server is technically live right now. I know Severe was on there earlier, and I just now got a chance to sit down and record. So we're going to go ahead. We are going to be popping in. And I've tried to avoid pretty much any kind of spoilers or anything. I know Joe Mega's been really tickled about the pack and excited because he's been playtesting it. But I've been waiting to start this series. And like I said, we'll be playing on the patron server for this series, which I'm quite excited for. Because it's been a bit. Because my internet, of course, had a lot of issues with Zito. It seems to be a bit better now. I'm actually going to be dropping them here soon. They came the other day to run my lines up to the house, so I should be getting it turned on pretty soon for my new internet. But like I said, Zito's been they've been actually working pretty well right now, but I still, after 3 years of them, I'm going to drop them immediately. But anyways, enough about that. But I'm curious to see what they have going into this one. So I know the mod list is interesting. There's no mystical agriculture. There is resourceful bees, but I know Enigmatica 6, they were a whole lot different, heavily tweaked and stuff. Oh, it is night. Wonderful. It's just about to be day. Okay, so we're going to set out. I'm not going to open the quest book right now. We already have the server set to expert, so we're going to have the expert recipes and stuff, but... And I think Xavier was saying he thinks he's going to try out the pack. I was confused at first because it was like, I went to join, it was like, you're not on the whitelist. I was like, huh? And I was like, how can somebody add me to the whitelist? And I'm going to take these, actually. And I didn't realize that we could just do that through the Discord. I'm really bad with any kind of commands within Minecraft, like terrible at it. And any kind of like admin commands. Usually I can figure it out, but it takes me a bit of work. Now, as we go, we do have R's within this pack. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to collect... I didn't mean to attack you. Oh, good old Alex's mobs. I'm actually really excited to be playing like a serious pack with Alex's mobs and not just one that I'm just messing around with. It adds a ton of really good mobs. And I'm going into this without any real plan as to how we're going to be setting up or what kind of a build or anything like that. I'm going to be grabbing pretty much every flower that we come across because eventually we are going to be probably setting up a sylph, and I'm sure it's going to be a little bit. We'll have a better idea once we take a look at the gating and stuff within this pack. But I'm not worried about grabbing a bunch of these flowers. Just one of each color would be great. Wild onions, yeah, we'll take those. And I'm planning on starting into farming pretty heavy. Now we do have, if we open up this, we do have nutrition within this. So it's not really going to be something that we can deal with right this second, most likely. But now, do we want to poke our head in? It's going to take me a second to break this. Do I want to? Yeah, let's break it. Let's see what the chests are like in here. And the nice thing is, I know that the chests are player instance, so it's even better for a server because, as long as somebody's not being rude and doesn't break the chest, then they're going to be there for every player. So, we got some constellation paper, and we got diamonds. Woo! Okay, I'm out of space already. Glass bottles with chickens in them. Yeah, I would take that. These are common enough flowers, right? Let's throw these down. I'll take the chickens. The constellation paper I'm not that worried about. We can find more fairly easily. Because these shrines are going to be super common. Glowstone, do we want it? I can deal without it. It's easy enough. Gold. Okay. Let's do something like that. There we go. And apparently we completed a quest for Astral Sorcery. Okay, now, at this point, I really need to find a place to call home already. I probably shouldn't have started collecting flowers right at the gate because, Yeah, see, I don't really have any real plans as far as a build. I just know starting out, I want to get heavy into farming, like right out the gate. Now, technically, we could set up and go just get a nature's compass, but I'm not really looking for any particular biome. To be honest, I'm just looking right now. But I'm curious about this mountain that's right behind it. This could be promising. And we have a perfect little R's area right here. Yeah, I tell you what, let's set up here. So now we're going to set up our waystone for starters. This is going to be Asgaard home. Alright, so let's go ahead, get ourselves our crafting table. Well, let's go ahead and get ourselves a couple. I'm going to keep the willow chests. I like these. And we're going to dump off all this junk. Now, where do I want to start cutting trees? This spruce looks good enough. It would actually be good to go ahead and push on to the 2x2 wood fairly quickly. But I'm only going to break a couple pieces of this, just enough to get us some sticks and get us some basic starting tools. Oh, wonderful. You're already starting. There we go. I'll just punch you to death. Okay, I've got to go away. Okay. This mountaintop looks great. Alright, so sticks. Can we make these? We're going to need to actually get them off of trees. So I'm going to have to break some wood or some leaves. Though it's probably be worth it just to break the wood down. And once we're a little bit safer, we'll take a look and see what to expect for the pack. And if you've been around on the channel for long, you may notice that the sound is a bit different. That is actually thanks to the patrons for the channel. But I did get a new keyboard because that one was getting ready to go out. I got a new mouse because that one was starting to double click, and then I also got a new microphone and pop filter because I like to stay on top of that before that does go out. So a little bit of upgrading across the board because it was time, you know. Okay, how much longer? I'm just trying to stay alive right now. Yeah. Okay. I broke my wooden pick. I've got 59 cobblestone. Sounds good. Okay, now at this point, let me go ahead and eat so my health will be regenerating real quick. And then let's take a look at our quest book. Okay, so we have a bunch of tabs over here. We do have an astral sorcery one, which we're going to get 16 to 32 marble for finding 4 aquamarine. Okay. Luminous crafting table. We have to do starlight transmutation on the magic workbench. Okay. I'm not going to read through everything here, but let's see. Getting started. Quests are divided into 3 types. Okay. Oh, it looks like we get food. Interesting. I'm still getting used to this new keyboard a little bit. Pasta with mutton chops. That's going to be pretty good food, actually. Okay, so the full Akashic Tome is just a book for the quest, but books are different. Okay. Oh, I have a feeling we're going to see a lot of sequenced assembly from Create, possibly. Make a Robert. Okay, good. Good. I like what I'm seeing so far. This is actually, because it seems like it's all integrated with magic. Modded for dummies. Okay, this is a book that teaches you about the mods. Okay. I'm not going to accept these right now because they do give experience. I'd rather save it, I think. But this is just telling us about the different tabs. Okay, and then we have an entire tab dedicated to building. I like that. We'll take a closer look at that. Looks like Britannia stuff. Stuff like chisels and bits and Astral Sorcerer Create and general stuff. Okay, we've got Adventure, which is different mods related to Adventure. I do see Adam. I see Undergarden. Both those are really exciting, especially Adam. Challenges. Supreme black hole with water. Fill a supreme black hole with water. I'm assuming lava and oil. Huh, hey. I like this. Breed all breedable animals. Tame all tameable animals. Full ultimate induction coil. And full infinity tool set. Oh, I like that. And then we have the gates, which of course, Enigmatica 2, used gates to gate the mod. We'll take a bit more of a look here in a second, but I want to get out of there for now. We got copper. We got apatite. We got a lot of iron in this area. And a lot of coal, actually, for that matter, too. I wonder if furnaces are any different. I know this first episode's a lot of, like, looking at thing. Quark stone tool materials and some kind of coal. Okay. Now, technically, we could change our twigs over to sticks. I don't know that I really want to do that. Aha, but I know the route that I'm going to be taking. Yeah, let's go get ourselves a few more sticks. Honestly, I might even change my twig over. I think I've only got the one, though. And for what I want to do, I'm going to need 4 wood. Or 4 sticks, I mean. Red merchant. Hey. Trade offer. TNT, bombs, ropes, firework stars. Okay, I don't have any arrow or any emeralds, so. Okay, but what I want to do is I want to go ahead and get a cutting board. And then I want to go ahead and get a stone axe. And then we can use our cutting board. We'll just put it right there. Put our wood on there. And there we go. We can, well, we make strip logs. Then we put these on and cut those down into sticks. Okay. Because we're going to be getting 8 sticks per log then. So that's pretty good. It basically gives us access to sticks without doing the trees. And it's fairly cheap. So now we've pretty much got infinite access to sticks at this point. No, I want pickaxe. Alright. Let's go get ourselves some iron and some coal. I think I saw coal over there. Oh, we got pears. We'll take them. We're going to have to figure out what's going on over there. I don't have a sword, but... let me get this cobblestone at the ready. We do have our axe, which will be just as well. We have a blaze dungeon. Oh, man. Okay. Sounds good. Actually, that is extremely handy for it to be right there. Bitumen. We've got more iron up here. Okay. I've got enough iron, though. I've got 23. Let's go ahead at this point. Get ourselves a furnace. And I know it's not maximum efficiency. I'm going to go ahead and get that smelting up. And then let's go ahead and get ourselves some torches. I wonder if we could maybe turn that dungeon into a temporary home. I don't want to break the spawner, though. And yeah, I don't think light actually stops blazes, right? Water does. I wish he would come out of there. Is he named? I think he might be named. This might be an apotheosis boss down here. Yeah, it's a boss. Thing is, he's got a little bit of health regen. Oh. Yep. Oh, man. Does this work? Nope. Slashback does not work. Okay. But yeah, I actually thought I was going to be okay, because it was like, oh, I got caught on fire, but I'll just run off. But it's like I got down to like half health, and then it was just like, you're dead. All of a sudden, you're dead. It said I was killed by Ear's Iron Slicer of great lengths. Yeah, I think Tyler's having the same fun that I am. Like the mobs are they deal a little bit of damage actually, which does make me quite happy. It looks like yeah, because we're like in a marshland. We got slimes. Oh god! No, there's so many skeletons. Oh my god! Oh my god! Run! 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 Oh, I saw like 3. There was... Oh, man. Okay. I gotta run past you. Oh, man. Ah. I got caught in the tree. Yeah. Oh, if I was smart, I would just log off and just wait till the day. But I was like a stone's throw from home. Or what's going to be our home. Oh my god, there's so many mobs. Oh my god, so many skeletons. Just bob and weave, bob and weave. Oh my god. They're a lot more deadly than normal. I'm not sure what mod's doing it, but I love it. Actually, it seems like their aggro range is a lot better, because normally like skeletons half the time they don't notice you till you're like right up on them, and they deal a lot more damage. Like shield actually might be useful in this. Oh my god, a crocodile! Oh man, leave me alone. Oh, Alex's mobs. It's so much fun, but it's so deadly, and I see skeletons. I'm gonna die. Oh my god. Don't die. There's quicksand and all this mess. Ah. I mean, if the sun comes up, we still got a little bit. I just gotta stay alive. Okay, I saw perch and I thought I saw piranha. I was like, good. Because that's just what I need. Tyler is famous for having generally the most deaths on our server. Though we're tied right now, actually. Okay, the sun's starting to come up. And I'm going to get very good here. I'm really loving this so far, though. I love dying. Rocky Bay. Okay. Did he get out somehow? Sure does seem like he did. Whole lot of good stuff in here, though. I'm going to come back for the rest of that. Oh, if he got out, that's going to ruin my plan. But the question is, if he got out, where did he get out to? Oh, great. He's just on the mountain. Okay, he's got to go. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to build me a box. I don't normally do this, but I have an angry blaze just flying around like a madman over there, and I don't think we need that. We're even going to put a roof on it. I promise it is only temporary. But I am going to need some more stone. Let's check on our iron. That's done. Unfortunately, my plan for that blaze is not going to work now that he's just flying around. It's because I opened that up. I should have not done that. But the nice thing is we're kind of taken care of on food because these berry bushes put on extremely fast. Alright, we got ourselves this beautiful home. Alright, so let's go ahead. I've got to get things sorted out a little bit. But a couple things that I do want to do. First and foremost, I want to go ahead and get an iron bucket. I want to get some shears. I want to get a hoe. Let's also go ahead and get ourselves an iron pick. And yeah. And probably go ahead, honestly, and make some armor. Oh, wait, we can't. Oh, I should have known. What is the recipe for iron chestplate? Sequenced assembly. Okay. Good. Chainmail. Chain plating. Okay. That makes 4. That's not too bad. We could make some chainmail. Yeah, let's do that. And that way we can at least get a chainmail chest plate. At least something to protect us a little bit. Okay. I'll try to mine up a little bit more iron when the sun comes up. But let's go ahead... Oh, but let's see. Let's go ahead and take a look at the quest book. The first quest here for the gates, we're just going to go ahead and check mark that off. That's just telling us about the gates. And, like, if we wanted to start ours, we would need a novice spell book. I imagine we could probably get these from exploring, though, like books. We don't probably necessarily have to craft them. So I don't think that's all that bad. Eidolon is just pewter inlay, which that's actually default. So that's not too bad. We need some gears. I mean, the gates aren't too bad. Looking at these, and create andesite, and oh, we have to blow it up. Looks like andesite and iron. Okay, but out of curiosity though, like if we were to start into ours, what do we need for a ritual? Not a ritual brazier, an enchanting apparatus. We need a conduit. Oh, and we need lightning to do that. Okay. Let's take a look at bragging rights. Battle mastery, dimensional mastery. Creative world shaper is the ultimate goal. Whoa! It's beautiful. I love it. This is actually using mythic botany. That is beautiful. Oh, I almost feel like this is going to be a really... I know there's tech mods in it. But honestly, it feels like it is going to be a very magical based pack. Like as far as in terms of an expert mode. Which has me very interested. The barrels. Oh, see, it's all magic stuff. Assembly controller. You need 50 culinary mastery shards from the Tree of Life. Whoa. Industrial oh man. What is this Tree of Life? Oh. Oh, and apparently you have to build a big multi-block structure for this. Oh, this is so exciting. Okay. Okay. Well, it's day. I tell you what I'm going to do. We got a bucket. I do want to mine a little bit more iron, so we can get some chainmail. Now we're finally situated. We can start actually making progress that's not dying. And not planting out berry bushes. So, let me go ahead and get some iron. We have a literal ton of the stuff around here. I'd like to get us stocked up with chainmail. Oh, we got the slingshot trinket. What is this? What is this trinket? Dealing more knockback when hitting enemies. Lost trinkets. Open trinket. GUI. Let's do this. Costs 20 experience levels. Uh-huh. Rarity common. I wonder what... this seems really cool. Like you have to unlock slots and you can equip trinkets. I'm not familiar with it, but it seems amazing. I love the concept a lot, actually. So I need 20 levels to unlock a trinket, another trinket slot. But, I mean, I only have the one trinket right now, so it's not really a rush on that, but that is something for us to maybe look towards. Now, we do have those experience quests. I don't know how... It'll probably be a minute before we really start unlocking a lot of quests, like completing a lot of quests, but I think it will do us well to get a proper Minecraft start first, I think. I think armor is going to help out a lot. And honestly, probably a shield. Normally, I don't care for running them because they take up screen space, but I really, after seeing all those skeletons, I think it's going to be useful. Blank eyes. You can look at Enderman. Oh. I don't know why I made an iron hoe. Alright, now let's go ahead and get some plants going. I'm probably just going to get like a multitude of plants for now. And then we will organize it a bit later. And we still got to check the rest of those chests over there. I'm just going to get this armor made up first. And probably a shield too. Chainmail legs, head, and boots. And then, okay, you can see, you could tell I don't make these very often. I don't use them very often. But for now, I want to get some crop seeds planted. I know it's probably going to be a while before we need Demon Dream, but I'm going to go ahead and plant it. Sourceberry, sounds good. Beetroots, alright. Man, I have a fish pond going on. Like, I feel like it would be bad not to just jump in here and go to town on all these fish. Oh my gosh. They drop Tobiko and they drop fish. This is from Sushi Go Crafting. Multiplies time by 1.5. Not to mention we're getting XP out of them, so that's good. Honestly, we're really good on food right now. Just berries alone. Like a few berry bushes from simple farming, and it's like, okay, that's it. You can't, like, craft these together to... Yeah, you can. Okay, perfect. So I can keep from having to fill up my chest with a whole bunch of these. Okay, so I got all those compressed down to just 5. Alright, now what about a bed? What do we need for a bed? White linen or white wool and planks. Okay. Now, out of curiosity, there was a storage quest line. And it looks like they set up search tags, which is nice. Oh, Plonk allows us to place up to 4 stacks of items. Interesting. Sophisticated backpacks. Iron chests are default. Perfect. Drawers. Take baskets. Which takes canvas, that's just straw and beeswax. And then it takes honeycomb, scented sticks. Okay. Well, I've got those bee nests over there. So I actually could do that. I'm going to move these berry bushes. By the way, there is vein miner. I just checked. You know, we can hold tilde and do vein mine. There's a little, one of those little mine shafts. Oh, great. That actually might be worth using. Oh, what do we got over here? I'm still looking for sheep. I found cows, but I don't have any wheat to bring them back with. But oh, and there's a signpost, which means we should have a village 800 blocks in that direction and a village 600 blocks in that direction. Oh, what? Oh, is this a wishing well? It's a wishing well. Oh, here we go. Yeah, just one, though. Maybe there's another one. Yeah, black sheep. Maybe they'll hurry up and eat some grass. Lunch bag trinket. Chance of getting a small buff of saturation potion when eating. That is really, really nice. Man, that sheep is taking off on me. I guess I'm going to end up with a black bed. Oh. Alright, we got 5 black wool. So that's the route that we're going to take. We're going to have a black bed. Oh, this extra knockback is actually extremely good. I didn't think about that too. I got that trinket, so I've got like super knockback like right out the gate. That is extremely nice for us. Because it means creepers are pretty much like obsolete like right out the gate. And I'm guessing that we just get those trinkets randomly, it seems like. Because I wasn't really doing anything special from what I recall. I think I was just mining stone. Okay, so now we can head back. We can set our spawn point and we can try to take on that blaze boss, I think. I mean, this might be a terrible idea. I think I'm going to take a bucket of water with me, though. Originally, my plan was to leave him in there and then just use water to kill him. Just pour water in that room and just let him die. But that didn't quite work out for me because I am awesome and opened it up for him and just said, come on out. Our respawn is set. I mean, I think, aside from maybe these apotheosis bosses, I think we're pretty safe at this point. It looks like he is right there. Look at him. He's like, hey, come over here. Don't worry about it. I'm right here. On all this, like, awful terrain for you and great terrain for me. And I didn't bring my bucket of water. This is like the worst possible boss because he just flies. Oh no. Okay, okay. He doesn't insta-kill with his fire. He must have meleeed me, I think. Let me get a bucket of water just to help out. But he's got a little bit of health regen, so, and I'm going to end up burning down this forest, but it cannot be helped. Alright, so you're down below me here. Oh, he's got so much health. There we go. No, don't. This isn't playing fair. Stop it. Oh my gosh! That's right. He does a massive amount of damage whenever I get in melee range. Okay. I'm coming back. Hopefully his health hasn't respawned much. He doesn't have like super fast health regen or anything. Yeah, it hasn't regen too bad. There we go. It wasn't too bad with the shield, but yeah. Don't get in melee range of him because he does massive damage. Alright, so we got Fire Aspect 2, Knowledge of the Ages 1, Sharpness 6, and Unbreaking 5. Okay, so let's check out this. And we got Looting 2. I like it. Oh, and we got a Thief's Hood. Another Bucket. Rusty Sheep Metal. Bone. We do have Melon Seeds. Ancient Tome for Piercing. Okay, let me go dump off this stuff. And do we want to wear the Explorer's gear? It's actually better. Plus, it makes us look mighty cool. If only we had the rest of the set and we weren't wearing chainmail. Let's see, we lost our 1 levels. If we got 100 XP, that bumps us up to 11. Oh, and we get some leather from this quest. And then I know the getting started stuff, we got some XP for that. Let's go ahead and take that at this point. And here's some XP too from Redstone Logic. I'm not going to go through all of them right this second, but I want to go ahead and actually unlock that. It's 25 XP levels for the next one. But go ahead and get our next tab. So if we do manage to get ourselves another one of those lost trinkets. Oh. Yeah. You are dead, sir. Oh, and actually we need that for the Mage's Spellbook. That's quite nice. Oh, got a horseshoe trinket. That sounds good. I wonder if it has something to do with luck. And luckily, we already bought our second trinket slot. You can step 1 block high without the need of jumping. Oh, okay. That works too. So we have step up. We're going to head over here. Oh, there's aluminum. I'm going to take that. For sure. And, let's see. Let's go ahead. Make this a little bit safer for us. Okay, so what do we got? Ooh. And while I'm here, I'm going to go ahead and get a bit of andesite as well. Just because when it comes time to start create, we'll be glad that we've got it. Alright, so what do we got in here? Tunnel treasures. We got potato recovery 5. We got some bread. We did get a source gem, stop worm. And some rails. Yeah, 1 second. Wixie shards. Another stop worm. We got some rope. I don't have space for all these things. I'm going to step back, though. If RDFA is joining the server, I'm going to give it just a second because I know that it's a little bit of a lag spike whenever somebody first joins, it seems like. So, just to make sure that we're not in the midst of it. I'm not going to jump down there because I hear a spider. It could be a cave spider, and I'm like, no thanks. Back up to this. Alright, so nothing that great out of this. I will take the rails. And looks like we reached the end of the mine shaft. Okay. Well, we didn't find redstone just yet. But I think if we go down into these tunnels, we could probably come across some. I wonder where this goes. Oh, we found TNT. No matter what, we gotta drop flax. Sounds good. I was really just harvesting it for the seeds. That TNT means that we could blow something up. And be able to make, say, or create andesite alloy, for example. We got lapis, iron ingots. Do I really need the iron, though? Or the lapis? Nah, I really don't. I'd rather just keep the sugar cane. Man, I hear a lot of... Are they? There's cave spiders down there. Icky. Let's go ahead. I will take the source gems, because I fully intend to be using quite a bit of these at some point. Getting all this TNT is actually going to help us out quite a bit, though, I think. Hey, do you see me now? You are dead. I'm guessing that cave spider pit, I bet it's nasty down there. I'll take that and that. Sounds good. Wish I had space for all these arrows. We'll try to find a place that goes down a little bit like that, and then we'll go see if we can find some redstone. Horrible looking chasm, and I hear pillagers and all sorts of nasty things. I don't really know where they're at, though. So what we're going to do is we're going to come down here. I think they're down there, so I'll just go down the opposite side. We've got fluorite. And I see redstone. But I've got to take out a spawner to get to it. And there's a pillager or something there. Yeah, I think it's just a... Well, it's a group of pillagers, it would appear. Okay, I'm just going to block this off. So that way we don't have to worry about those pillagers over there. And we're going to take all this nice golden fluorite. Yeah, we're going to dig. This is, this is looking like it's going to be pretty nasty. But it sounds like they're fighting, so there's that. Nope. Well, we found our pillager friends. Oh my gosh. Okay, okay. There's a lot of pillagers. Sad thing is there's redstone right in that one room, but there's spiders spawner. Okay, we've got redstone. Usually doesn't take too long, so... Oh, we got a geode. Okay, I feel like the aluminum's too valuable. We're going to drop the wheat, and we're going to go ahead and just eat these to get the geode. So, there we go. We got our geode. I'm going to head up at this point. I'm going to be needing a new shield anyways. This shield is not long for this world at the moment. And we're going to go make ourselves a nature's compass. And I just want to check to see roughly how close we are to a couple different biomes. I've got space for a little bit of stone. Of course, it is sunset right now, but there's quite a few people on. Well, Xavian just got off, but there's 4 of us on. So, pretty good chance somebody will probably sleep, and I'm actually not that far from home at the moment. Alright, so let's get our nature's compass. And we got a quest completed, it looks like. How close are we to a desert? 1,400 blocks. Northeast. So basically the other direction from spawn. Okay. Let's see. Xavian's up there. Severe. And I think that's Xavian and Tyler. Well, actually, they've probably got waypoints set up. I'm just going to grab a bit of stuff. And let's just do /spawn. Because that's going to take us back to spawn. And then we're only 482 blocks away. Let's go take a look at this desert. Because there should be plenty of waystones up near here, like at Severe's and Xavian and Tyler's. And so we shouldn't have any problem getting back. Because as I was thinking, I was like, I've really been wanting to do like a desert build, like just kind of like an oasis-y kind of build sort of thing. And since I'm wanting to do a bit of farming, that would actually be kind of fun. To maybe go that route. Plus we would be up north where like a lot of other people are living. So, and we should be able to easily get back. It looks like we got to cross this like really cool marshland. Like I would never want to build here because you would ruin the beauty by cutting all this tall grass. But man, there is some tall grass. Oh yeah, and we got acacia trees. Oh, we actually have a waystone tower right there. That is extremely nice. Because it's going to make moving back and forth for us extremely easy. I mean, it's not a really big desert. Maybe up to the north it is. Oh, we actually have a village right here. Interesting. We have a big desert village. Oh, actually, Purely's up here, too. I wonder if Purely's planning on setting up here. Oh, wow, there's a lot of loot chests in there. I mean, I don't have any spice at the moment. There might be a waystone here, I don't know. Okay, yeah, it's just like a... Oh, but there's more desert down here. I don't want to sit up too close to the... let's see. I don't want to sit up too close to the village, you know, so I don't have mobs attacking it, but... Ooh, what in the world is that? Okay, so this one is more like a hilltop sort of desert, but it looks like these are dunes, is what it is, but... I don't know. I mean, this isn't too bad, actually. Oh, actually, over here. This will be perfect. I'm a little bit farther away from that, well, actually, if I just wrap around right here, the teleporter was like right over here somewhere. Right there, actually. Though we might have one that's closer. I'll just have to check the map. Oh, yes, we have found our home. What do you know? I'm going to do a little bit more looking around, but I'll remove my old claim. But we're going to take this area. And I also want to take a look at this red rock area. Honestly, I should probably claim it because I know any kind of mesa like this if it's not claimed, it will be demolished in no time for resources. But if anybody does want to actually build there, you know, it's on the patron server, just let me know. I'm just going to claim it so it doesn't get just demolished. And there's a big fossil dinosaur bone thing here. Alright, let me come over because I think there's a spawner inside of here. I don't have like any space for anything. Yep. Okay. I'm going to take these blocks of emerald. Let's drop down. I really don't have to have the sugarcane. And then I'll take the emerald ore. And there's a little bit right here too. Okay, so anyways, back to exploring this area. Oh, there's a desert temple. Alright, let's go ahead and remove that. And here we go. We got TNT aplenty now. Because it seems like we're going to need it quite a bit. So there we go. We got 11 TNT on us. Now let's take a look here. Preserving. Oh, we got a scarf. Yeah, let's definitely take that. And honestly, I may end up taking those warp scrolls too, which, of course, like I said, bear in mind that projectile ignite explosion. Oh! We could use this in place of TNT. I need space. I don't need that. And honestly, this sword's about to go too. Warp scroll could be good. But yeah, like I said, these chests, everybody has their own loot. So you don't have to worry about, like, looting something or whatever. And just never break the chest. So, oh, that's a necklace too, isn't it? Yeah, it is. Do we want to move freely in water or turn invisible? Let's be invisible. And then if we need to move freely in water, we will. Okay, but I actually ended up recording a bit too much footage in one sitting. And so we're going to basically cut this episode off. This episode, of course, we spent a bit of time looking at the pack. And we set up in a place and then ended up planning to move. But it was basically because I had an idea. A sudden epiphany of what I wanted to build. And going into it, I wasn't really sure. I actually had spent the last couple weeks trying to think of what I was going to do. And then I was just like, well, we're just going to wing it. And then I had an idea after setting up in a place. Otherwise, we would have got the nature's compass a bit earlier. But anyways, we're going to end out this episode here. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, as always, be sure and hit that like button and go ahead and subscribe if you're not already to stay updated with when new videos come out. And I hope to see you guys next time. Personally, I'm really, really loving this pack. And next episode, we'll be getting into a bit of fun, I'll go ahead and say. So, anyways, I hope to see you guys then. And take care.